so now that your channel has been growing and stuff, you guys are doing amazing stuff on your channel. Like, where do you like? What would you love to see your channel? Like, what's the goal? Just having fun? Do you have a specific goal in mind, or such a broad question? But
Well, we love to build the
yeah,
community. That's our biggest thing.
Yeah, our main thing is like building our community. Like,
Yeah, and we've been building our Patreon. That's been really cool. We have
mhm.
exclusive stuff on there. But then YouTube, yeah, just having fun. We'd love to get to 100K.
Yep.
That's like our next
So
big step.
But like the main,
you said that you started your
go
channel
ahead.
3 years ago, which is I heard recently. I was watching a video on another artist or a channel that has like 250,000, but they were talking about their first 100K. Statistically, it takes 5 years to hit your first 100K. So you guys are highly faster on track then.
Yeah, that's good.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, like that would be cool, 100K. But like as far as like goals, I'd say like the main thing is like we get so thrilled when people message us, and like the messages we get like
are so kind.
yeah, they're just so nice. Like
yeah.
like, oh, this is like such a positive time of my day.
That.
Like watching your videos is like, I'd say like that's the most like fulfilling thing. Like,
yeah.
Like wouldn't even care if we got 1 million subscribers. If we got like 1 million of those messages, it's like that like means the world to us. Especially because we did a Zoom pizza party for our 50,000 subscribers, and people like filled out a Google form, and we sent them all a Zoom link. And someone asked us on there, they're like, "What's the highlight of your career?" I'm like, "This is like this is the highlight because like bringing people together like through music is it's amazing."
What did you have? So I'm curious on that because I might borrow that idea. But what did you have them fill out on that Zoom forum? I'm sorry, the Google form.
Name and email.
Oh, okay.
So then we send them the Zoom link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. How did it do? How many people like were you hanging out with?
What was it, like 40?
It was fun. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's cool.
It was
so
like
cool.
the coolest thing ever. Like everyone was so happy.
Yeah.
It was like just talked about music, hung out for a couple hours. Like everyone had pizza.
We played some trivia.
Played trivia. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it was really fun.
That is really cool. That is so wild, actually.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. I'd be nervous to do that at that point. At this point, though, because like to some degree, like you see these subs every day in the comments section, and you have no clue what they look like.
No idea.
So I've formed after I mean, like my growth has really been over the past year, like majority. So like that's when but the people that have been here for at least a year ish, like I've talked to them every single day for a year. I've developed in my head what I think they look like. You know what I mean? Right. And I was like, I'm a little nervous to like see the actual representation.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
What did we do? We did a trivia, right? Or what was it? Song association.
Oh, that's fun.
Live. Yeah, so then we'd invite someone from the chat in onto Zoom.
Yeah, like we'd pull a name out of the hat. Like same thing, like sign a Google form, like, okay, this is who's gonna play, and then we'd send them on Zoom. It's like, all right, who are they? What do they look like? Like, oh my gosh.
Wait.
It's like so cool to meet them.
So you'd like do it one-on-one kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like they were a contestant for the song association.
Oh, and you do it to them, and they would have.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the pressure that they must have felt. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Would you like post that? Is that like live stream content, or is that like you just do?
Yeah, that was live. That was all live stream like earlier in the year. We were doing it like every Thursday. I think we did it for like a month, and then it just kind of got busy. Like, it's tough to go like it's tough to go live like every Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you?
Oh, we should do that again.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. How did those perform on your channel? Did people like enjoy them?
Oh yeah. People love that. Like the comments would be like, "Oh, I'm looking forward to this," or like we'd get messages like, "Hey, it's song association tonight. Like I'm excited."
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool, man.
And that's just like kind of like the community.
But
that
that exactly, it builds right into that community, which is so, like it that means more than anything else. You know what I mean? Like, when people like respond like they know you, you know, in the sense of like, oh, Jacob's channel would never do that because blank. You know what I mean? Or like, or even like the funny, like I'm a terrible speller, but like, and like that's come up in like whatever my vlogs or something like that. So like, as a joke, or so there was a fake Jacob Restituto account, and like they were joining other people's line streams, and it was like pretty obviously fake because it just had the J and there was not my logo and stuff or whatever. But it was funny because like the chat was like, "Oh, this isn't the real Jacob Restituto because he's spelling too well." And like, I'm not that bad, but it was just as a joke. It was kind of funny. It was funny, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like,
I love it.
So, but yeah, that stuff like little comments like that, where it's like, oh wow, like people actually listen when you're speaking is like the craziest honor.
Right?
Like it's like I can't believe that you know that they even care enough to know they don't even spell that well. You know what I mean? Like it's so wild.
Yeah.
It's
like
it is. It's the biggest honor.
It is, truly.
It's so wild. Have you guys, has anyone, I mean, it's tough with COVID and stuff, but have you ever been like walking down the street and people like, hey, are you that girl from YouTube?
No,
not yet.
No.
Me neither.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm trying to think. No, you neither.
No. I would love for that to happen though. Oh my gosh, that's the craziest thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, I see Chloe in the chat. Hey, Chloe. But she was saying that she was on vacation.
Oh, right.
And she was wearing some of our merch, and someone was like, "Oh, you watch them?"
Oh,
too?
that's cool. Yeah. That's probably even cooler than being recognized.
Yeah, it was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Or like, it's really cool, like when we do live stream, because like we'll check out the chat and like people are like making friends.
Oh,
like,
100%.
Oh, yeah.
In the chat, it's like, wow, this is like.
There were 3 ladies that live in Texas that just only found each other because of this, and they want to meet up for lunch. You know, it's like that. How crazy is that? And now imagine if they become like friends for years, like because of your live stream chat. Like that's just the craziest. It makes no sense to me. It's the crazy, like in a good way. Like it's just mind blowing.
Yeah, that's like the most like fulfilling,
rewarding.
like feeling, like more than any.
100%. Couldn't agree more. Yeah. Absolutely, it's so cool, man.